From the Storm Team Weather Lab, KAMC Chief Meteorologist Ron Roberts.
Interesting what we're going to show you here. This is a satellite view of the cumulus clouds that are outside. Cumulus clouds are those little puffy white ball looking clouds like cotton balls. And you know, today there's a couple of things that show up. Notice how linear they are lined out. That's how the wind flow, we call it streamlining, and we've shown you some of our streamlining before on the air. But if we were to lay down our streamlining of the wind today on the wind particles, you would see it blowing from southeast to northwest. So look at here's some clouds here, look at that little line here. That's just how the wind helps to move the cumulus clouds along. On a very nice day, and temperatures are not quite as hot as what we've been seeing. Overton live sky view to the west. The Jones, I'm sure, on Saturday night is going to be hopping. The temperature's not going to be as hot. Kickoff time's at 7 o'clock. Gives you a little extra time to get out there and do some tailgating before the game. And UTEP and Texas Tech, sometimes those games get kind of crazy. Live local numbers right now, and the numbers across the South Plains, again, are a little cooler. 88 degrees, dew points up slightly to 55. At 51 in Lubbock at 88 degrees. The wind very light. Look at Lake Allen Henry. Again, a little lower in elevation, higher dew point 61. Brownfield 56 degree dew point, 90 degrees is Mr. J. Ferg. And finally, Rawls at 91 degrees as well. So here's the latest on Dorian. Again, now a Category 2 hurricane. It's been doing all kinds of crazy things today, like producing what appeared visually looked like a wedge tornado. It was a tornado, and it was a large tornado right off the coast. And then, of course, when you have, by the way, tornadoes can and do go over water. They're not always water spouts. If a tornado, and I've seen this, if a tornado is going across Oklahoma, it goes over a lake, it's a tornado. They don't call it a water spout. And so some of these tornadoes have been quite impressive along the East Coast today that fortunately, at this point, not creating any more significant damage. Now, what we're looking at is the relative humidity at around 700 millibars, or about 10,000 feet. And that's, when you see this kind of humidity along this front on Monday, that indicates the atmosphere is moist enough to create a few thunderstorms. You see all the moisture up in Canada. Well, that translates into this. Now, this is the GFS model through Wednesday night. 2 nights ago, I showed this, and it was doing this, and I said, nope, don't believe it, but it's been consistent, while the European forecast model has not been. High school football games on the way, particularly for tomorrow night, with kickoff time temperatures around 90 to 88 degrees. Enjoy the games this Friday evening as we get into the weekend. And Texas Tech, 90, yeah, a little hot for kickoff, but nothing compared to what we had last week. So enjoy football at the Jones. And Robert is going to enjoy having his own rain gauge because Mr. Rowley, the man, the Wildcat, is taking care of your rain gauge needs. Temperatures tonight 66, wind south-southwest 5 to 7. And the 7-day forecast with numbers beginning to moderate. We'll hit the mid-90s by Saturday. Then what I mean about moderating, look at that 93 going to 86. You ready, Lauren? Drum roll, 79, 86. Some forecast models say the lower 70s. Not bad at all.